Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I have another video for you using these stuff that I got from InLoveArts. So I'm using this gorgeous die. So as you can see, so it's a wreath and you've got the floral elements, and then I'm also using this die which creates these absolutely gorgeous flowers. So I've done all the flowers. I've done pastel colours because I'm also bringing in this gorgeous paper pad as well that I received from them called Pretty Lady. So there's 12 designs of 2 sheets of each, so absolutely beautiful paper pad. So I did cut the green ones out of this sheet, so I thought very quickly I would come on and show you. Let me just move these out of the way a second. So I thought I'd come in on and show you how to make these up. So I have some reverse action tweezers. You can use any tweezers though, and then I just do a tiny bit and then I add my glue gun. This makes it so that the centre stays nice and tight, because we do want to leave it to relax. Then I take off my tweezers and then we roll it. So we're just going to roll it all the way along. If you find it easy to leave it on your tweezers, then please do. But I find it easier doing it this way. So I'm just rolling it all the way along. So just like this. So what I thought I would do today is I would make a card. So I have a card in mind of what I would like it to do. Hopefully it will turn out really nice. And it's using some gorgeous pastel colours. Right, okay, so now that I'm to the end, you have this sort of a big bit here. So this big bit, what you want to do is, and I like to use my glue gun for this just because it dries quite quickly and you've got manoeuvre. So I just leave it to relax and then I just pop it on there. So just like that. And then I bend these up like that. And then that is your flower. So I have done a fair few. I'm not going to use all of the different colours, just because, yeah, I don't think all of them go. But I did do quite a few. So the papers that I've got out of the set so far, I've got a bit of a string there. So this is one of the papers that I really like, and then I did use this paper to cut out some of the flowers. I really like this beautiful, so I'm thinking of using that as my title. And then the other, I do need to get another sheet out, so I'm thinking that maybe this one, quite like that one, yeah. So I'm just going to rip down each side because I'm thinking that, so something like that. Let me bring some of this green in, so maybe just like that. And it's just to, yeah, I like that. Can we do the other side? The problem is we've already, I don't think we can. Although, if I'm very careful with how I stick that on, we could just to say do it. So I am going to use my glue gun for this just for ease and just because it's at the side of me. So let's get this stuck on. So like that. My glue has dried. It dried actually quite quickly. Yeah, I like that. And then it's just giving a contrast between the colours. So the next bit that I'm wanting to do is this bit. So again, just using my glue gun for ease. If you can hear anything, that is my daughter upstairs. I'm not sure what she's doing, but she is being very loud. But that is our house, so there's not much I can do about that. I've just noticed it says memories down there, so I might not use the beautiful in this card. I've got a card base here. So this card base is a 6-inch square, so we are going to use this. So first of all, let me get this stuck down. I am thinking, do I want this to have a rough edge? No, we won't. So we'll leave it. So I'm just using my tape runner, and then I'll stick this down. Right, I am actually going to go off camera now, just because she's getting louder and louder, and just to let her know that I am recording. Otherwise she will get louder and louder. Yeah, I don't think she will want herself to be recorded online, so I will be back in a second. Okay, so all sorted. Right, I'm just going to trim this down so that it is the right length. She didn't realise I was recording, bless her, but I did say I'm not bothered. If you want to sing, you go for it, but just to let you know, you will be on camera. Right, okay. This paper is absolutely gorgeous. Really, really pretty. I don't know whereabouts my bin is. Okay, I've had to hide everything because we have, as most of you know, we do have a new little puppy. So everything has been hidden, and yeah. Right, okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to raise this up just because I think it will look nicer. I think I'm going to have to go and check on the puppy now. Do you know, this isn't going as well as what I had planned. Right, okay, I'm going to put the rest of the foam on the back of here, and then I will be back. Right, okay, so I'm back. I've done that. So this is it so far. Now I actually did quite a few of these. They're absolutely gorgeous. Just to see them in different colours really, and also to see if it would go through 2 pieces of card, and they do in one go. So that's from them ones. What I'm thinking of doing, I'm going to see which one is the best. So I've got a white one, and I also did the pink polka dot from the Pretty Lady pack, so the pack of papers that I did get from them. I did use that for the top one, which I think is the one that I will use. But what I'm going to do is I'm bringing in my Dusty Concord. And I just want to sort of pick up some of that detail, just because you can't really see it on the paper, and I know that this will bring it up. As you can see, I don't think it's, let me see if I can sort of do something with this light. This light, I think I need to get my husband in to sort of adjust it, because it keeps falling down. But as you can see, it's bringing up the detail much better. So I just want to go around this, but I would like to see what this looks like on the white using this ink as well, because I think that will decide, then I can sort of decide which one I want to go for. But it's an absolutely beautiful die, so I'm really glad that I did choose this. There is quite a few others that I did nearly go for, and I have seen other people use them, and they're just absolutely beautiful. Everything that I've picked is beautiful, so I'm quite pleased with it. So so again, I'm just going around the white one as well. I just want to see how much the detailing on this will look. This is one of my favourite colours from the Distress Inks range, the Dusty Concord. I tend to use it quite a lot. I just absolutely love it. And then there we go. Oh, I really like that one as well. So there you go. As you can see, it brings out more of that detail. And I think I might actually go for, oh, I don't know. I'll go for the pink one. Right, okay. So I've got this. So my idea is, so we've got the memories there, so I don't need to add anything on. I've got these flowers that I did create. Let me bring this back in, just so that I can add to the edge of them, just so that, and then I was thinking what I can do is sort of bring them in around the so just going around the bottom half, so just having the leaf sort of sticking out. I think that would look really, really nice. So I'm just getting it so that it sort of coordinates quite nicely together. So I'm just bringing in the Dusty Concord again and just brushing over some of these. So I'm thinking this so far, so I have that there. Then bring in this pink one, another pink one, maybe this one, just there, and then we do have one more green somewhere. There he is, which is absolutely tiny, and we'll have that one just on that bit there. And then let us bring in a tiny baby pink one just there. So that's what I was thinking. How cute is that? Oh, isn't that lovely? So actually move them over. I like that one better. No, lady. A lady's trying to get some cord that was hanging down, so we just had to move that. So yeah, so I'm just going to put a small amount of glue on. So I'm not sticking this, I'm just sticking this to the die cut piece itself. But how gorgeous are these flowers? Yeah, absolutely love them. I've got a thing about flowers at the minute. I just love making them, and I love creating with them. So yeah, okay, and this one. And I love the fact that you can use these two dies together, and with the wreath die one, you have got the leaves that are sort of sticking out amongst it, as you can see, just around. I mean, how pretty is that? That's just absolutely gorgeous. So I feel like I would like something in the center, so let me think. We do have some more gorgeous papers, so what do I have that will sort of sit? What about the chevron? I quite like that one. Yeah. So I'm just going to roughly cut around it for now. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do I have my pencil? I do. So I'm just going to go around very, very gently on the inside, just so that I know whereabouts where not to cut. Okay, and then so just around like this. And then what I'm thinking, turn that over, and if I just put a small amount of this glue just around where the just where that pencil line is, then we should, in theory, be able to, not quite right, not quite there, so just like that. There we go, perfect. Just because I think it'll be quite nice to have it so that, oh, I'm getting glue everywhere. I think it'll be quite nice just to have it so that like that middle bit is separate. I am thinking though that I might want okay. The only thing about glue guns is the bits that come off them, but you can get rid of them quite easily just by using a heat gun. Right, okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to put that there, but I do want to have it raised, so let us use some foam pads. So make sure to go all the way around the edge, because I think it'll be nice. I like my dimension in my cards, so let us do that. Okay. And I'm thinking that I'm wanting to put a sentiment, so I might have a look in my stash to see. I know we've got the memories at the bottom, but I just feel like we could do with just another bit of a focal point just in that centre. But absolutely love these papers. I think they're gorgeous. So let us put that there. So this is our card. I am going to get my heat gun just because I want to get rid of the glue gun bits. Okay, so that's that done. Yes, little lady, come in then. So somebody would like to say hello, so say hello. Yep. So the lady is wanting attention as always. She's actually 5 months old, bless her. So she's a little cutie pie. You can't stay up here though. We've got dangerous stuff here. So we are using a glue gun, which is not for children at all, because it can burn. And I would suggest when you're using your glue gun to have some water to the side of you. If you're going to stay, you need to sit. Sit down. You can't eat things. Right, come on. No? Yes? No? No, the card is not for eating. That's to give to somebody very special for their birthdays. She's looking around as if to say, I want something. What can I have? Hi. Yes, I love you too. Right, go and play with Quincy. Quincy wants to play. Go and see Quincy. She's looking at me as if to say, but Mum, please. Right, okay, so we've done that. So let's have a look. What else do we have that will go? I'm quite tempted, but I don't want to lose sort of the design. Oh, see, that's nice. Really like that. I don't want to lose a lot of the of this bit. Do you know what? Let's have a go. Let us cut this off because we don't need that. I'm just thinking. So I'm just having a look to see if we can, because I do feel like this just needs a little something. I don't like the blue. Just a little something else, because like I said, I don't want to lose. So I'm just thinking, can we? Oh, see, that's nice. I like that. Use this bit. Maybe have some more coming out of here. This is what I love about dies, is you can actually cut them and make them into something else. Like you can extend them, you can basically do what you want. So I'm thinking something like that. Oh, bring in the yellow one. Let's have a look. What else have we got on this? So just break this around. I'm just thinking, so get rid of that bit there, just to make that bit bigger, and maybe push that in there. And then, although maybe, I do like the blue, but does it go? And that is the question. So I'm thinking, what about that? What do you think? Or am I just going over the top? What do you think? Decisions. I really like it, but I think if I'm to use the blue, then I'd have to have 3 of them, and then no. So I'm just faffing around now to see what I can do and what I can't do. And rid of that little one and put this bigger one in there. Oh, that works. That in there, and then maybe that there. Right, I do like that. I do like it. String. Do I have some string somewhere? Right, let's have a look in my drawers, see what I have in here. Because I think it might be nice to add a bit of string to it. I haven't got that one. Oh dear, there's a Quincy starting. Because why wouldn't he? The only string I've got to hand is actually, try this, is really thick string, but I do have this. So, move everything that's not stuck down. And let us, so if I bring that in between there, like this, so just ever so slight, and then if we bring in, say, just a few of the flowers like this. There. What about that? See, this is the problem. When you have something in your mind of what you want to do, it's sort of there, and you know what it is that you want, but whether it's trying to get it out. Do you know what? I think I'm overcomplicating everything. I think I'm looking at it thinking this needs something else. In actual fact, I don't think it needs much at all. What I am going to do is I'm going to do some doodling, I think that's all it needs. So I'm going to take, let me see what colour would go best. That one would probably go nice. This one. Right, okay. So I'm just taking a fine liner and I'm just going to do some doodling. So I am just going to do a stitch that all the way along. So just like this. So I'm doing a line and a dot, just to a bit more of interest, I think. I don't know if you can hear, but doggies are walking around. It is 9:45 at night, and Quincy is ready for his bed, and he barks at me if I don't go to bed by 9 o'clock, because normally I'm in bed quite early, especially if I've had a busy day. I tend to go to bed around 6, just after tea, because I need to have a rest. And when I'm not, he's not happy about it. He hates it. So, right, okay, I'm just going to go down here and do some fake stitching. Just all the way down. And just add in just some more interest. I just think it needs just that little bit of doodling, just to bring this card together. That's what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm going to do. Some more fake stitching down here, and yeah, I like that. And then on these diamond shapes, I'm going to colour something just as simple as that. And then do you know what else I think it might need? Is some white splashes. And then I think we can say this is done. I still feel like it needs a sentiment, so I am going to have a look for a sentiment. I know we have this memories down here, but I do feel like it needs something else. I might even get out my Tim Holtz and put some words on, because I think that'd look nice. So I think sometimes we tend to just overcomplicate things for no reason whatsoever, and we tend to sit and faff around when really we don't need to. But yeah, something as simple as just getting a pen and doing a few scribbles can make the world of difference. So yeah, and it's quite relaxing as well. So as you can see, I'm just doing a few. So I'm going to do a few at the top as well, and then we will do some white splashes, and then I will get my Tim Holtz words out, and then I think we can say that this is done. I've really enjoyed making this card. It's been quite challenging, as in I have a picture in my head of what I wanted to do, and sometimes I find that to be quite difficult, because it never goes to plan ever. But I'm loving how it's turned out. The dies were so easy to use. Yeah, and that flower die is absolutely beautiful, so easy to work as well, and because there's not much dimension to it as well, it's not as thick, that makes it quite nice. So oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I feel like I need to put one more here. Yeah, okay, so I'm done this. To do my white splashes, I think I'm just going to take my Tipp-Ex and use that. Yeah, because I do have that to hand. And then we're just going to, there, some nice splashes. Oh, do you know what? Do I dare? I'm thinking as well, what about some black splashes? That will really make it pop. Okay, so I do have some Frisk drawing ink here. There's 150 mils, so I am going to use that. Can I get away with popping it on a stick and splashing? Let's have a look. Probably not, but ever so slight. Oh yeah, there we go. Not as good as a paintbrush, but it's worth a shot. Right, there we go. Okay, so that one can go in there. That, put the lid on that before I do anything silly. Wipes, just so that I can clean my mat off, so I don't get fingerprints everywhere. Okay, right, so there is my card. How gorgeous is that? We do need some titles on, definitely. So think, where will I have put them? I have so many stickers, so many everything. Actually, I've just thought, I got these gorgeous sentiments of the lovely Christine from Christine Cards and Things, and they will go, look at that. That is just absolutely perfect. So, oh, and that, do you know what, I'm going to use the darker one. I really, really like that. Okay, so thank you so much, Christine, for them. They work perfectly for this card. So let me put them back in there. Or do I want it up in the centre? Oh, see, I quite like that in the centre as well. Oh, do you know what else we could do? We could sort of have these, because it would be a shame to waste them, sticking out from underneath. Oh, I like that idea. Right, okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We don't want to waste. Yeah. And then we'll just go across there and stick this one on, so I don't, there, perfect. Oh, look at that. Isn't that really sweet? I'm going to put it in the centre. Right, we are going to raise it up. I think I'm going to double raise it. So I'm going to put 2 lots of foam pads on it, just because of the dimension of the flowers. Normally I wouldn't, I would just put 1 layer on, but I think because the flowers are quite dimensional, I think I want this to be quite similar height. So, right, okay. Let's put that on. Oh, isn't that lovely? And then, is that straight? No, it's not straight. Is that? Yeah. There. How gorgeous is that? That just finishes it off perfectly. Wow, absolutely love, 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 love. Right, so that is it, guys, for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave all the information in the description box below of the 2 dies that I have used and the paper pad, plus the other bits and pieces that I did buy. Well, I did put some of my own money towards it, and there was stuff gifted to me. But I'll put all that information in the description box. There's also a code in there for 15% off, so please go ahead and use that. But this is my card. This is what I have created. Isn't that just beautiful? And oh, I've just seen on the side these Nouveau drops in pale periwinkle. So I'm going to just add a few in there, because why not? So thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what if you like the card. Also, if you've got any ideas or anything you would like to see on my channel in the next few months, please do let me know. I am looking for some ideas, but there you have it. There is my card, all created using 2 of the dies and the gorgeous paper pack. Yeah, give a thumbs up, share this video if with your friends and family if they are into crafty things as well, and please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully I will see you very, very soon in my next video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.